So a few months ago, I did a video on what car insurance to use for Turo, and I gave y'all a few different options to choose from. And here's the company that I use. It's Lula. And the reason why I didn't want to share about Lula starting off was because when I first got signed up with them, we had some major issues that I'm not going to put them on blast for, nor am I going to talk about. Yes, everything worked out, but I had to go above and beyond just to get this solved. And it wasn't the company that really helped us. It was another branch outside that had to do with insurance that really walked us through, and I'm so thankful for them in that process. They got it done quick. We were covered, and that's it. If you guys know about insurance, you guys are probably having some hints around it. Again, I'm not going to put it out there. All I know is they have been taking care of us these last few months. It was so rocky getting started with them. And again, we're getting all our cars insured in Las Vegas, the state of Nevada. Every state's different. So you got to make sure that you know, and Lula can really help you guys with that, and pretty much any company that knows. But yeah, it's been good. They gave us great discounts, great deals, so we decided to run with them. Now, before you guys go and just try to sign up for Lula, I'd go out there and I'll give you the recommendations again. I'll drop them at the very top of the description. Go look at those. I heard Metro Mile doesn't do it anymore. Totally fine. There's 4 other options that you guys can choose from. You need your vehicles to be insured. Let me just talk about the difference real quick, okay? Because there's a lot of confusion on, wait, why am I insuring it if Turo insures it? So in the state of Nevada, and I just know the state of Nevada, I know different states are different, but I know a majority of states, you have to have every registered vehicle must be insured, okay? Every registered vehicle must be insured. And if not, it's pretty much illegal and you can get fined for it. So let's say I have 2 vehicles. Every vehicle needs to be insured. Right now, I have 2 personal vehicles that I drive. Both of those cars are insured. I heard in other states that as long as you're insured as the person, whatever car you drive, you can drive it. I've never heard of that, because I've been raised in California and Nevada. Haven't really been anywhere else outside of the West Coast and just these 2 states like living in. So I don't know too much. All I know is you need to do that. And here's my mistake. I first started with Geico and Progressive as we were scaling our fleet, and definitely they don't insure when it comes to car rentals. So the reason why I refer these other options is because they know you're renting it obviously on these platforms as a car rental. So they're willing to insure your vehicle. And again, the customer service with Lula has been great. I haven't tried the other ones. We just had a good deal. We met some people, got some connections, and everything was well. We sealed that deal. I'd say go out there if you're looking and evaluating on these 4 options that I give you. Make sure that you just shop around, get some quotes, see how much it is, and just learn. Okay, you can always cancel and hop on over to another company if this company doesn't do great. So whatever's best for you based on your situation, your fleet, obviously the cars, and the state that you live in. Now, before I talk about the next part of this, I just got to tell y'all, there's a lot of people that don't have like this critical thinking. I call it emotional intelligence. Some might call it common sense. And I guess common sense isn't so common nowadays. And you could tell just by how negative people are. There's a lot of haters out there, negative, whether it's comments or critiques. It's the type of society we live in. So I just want to really open this up. Why it's easy to get ahead in business is because while most people are bashing on other people, super negative, it's obviously some mindset that they have. A lot of us that continue to see the goodness and really the opportunities in these businesses, okay, we tend to get a lot further ahead. Now, business is not easy. I gone through a lot of struggles, a lot of failures. It's not easy. If you guys watched over the 100 videos of Turo that I've talked about, I've dropped a lot of nuggets, a lot of seeds, and I talk a lot about mindset because I think any business getting started is not easy. I talk a lot about Amazon. I'll talk about e-com. I'll talk about different investment stuff, agency, and it's just never been easy. It's up to you though on what vehicle, right? And I know we're talking about Turo and cars, but I'm talking about the business opportunity, the business vehicle. Now, most people don't like stuff when I kind of rant about this, and that's fine. I'm not here to be liked by anyone, and you shouldn't either. But it's a mindset game. Business is mindset, and I've never seen somebody that's elevated, that's making all these, successful stories out of their life just be so negative, really critiquing a lot of people. You're either critiquing or you're creating. So again, it's great to critique, but when it becomes negative, you got to check yourself. You got to check your heart. So let's keep talking about insurance stuff. Now, I just gave you the play for insurance, okay? Don't go to Progressive. Don't go to Geico. I gave you my insurance. I gave you the play, what to do. Go out there, shop for quotes. Now, Turo has its own insurance play, okay? So technically, you have to have that, and that is commercial insurance. Our fleet is through those, through Lula, okay, that portal. Now, I choose the 75-25 plan. Why? It just makes sense for our fleet. Some vehicles will do other plans because it's a cash car, okay? You have to evaluate your situation and you could say your risk, okay? Whatever your risk is, that is what type of plan you're going to take. Now, you guys can go, there's a lot of great content on why people chose the 60-40, 75-25, 90-10, whatever plan you guys want to use, okay? It's going to be based on you, and go read it. Like, you can go to the Turo website and it'll tell you the differences between all of them. So go back and read those. You have to have that. And then you also have to be aware that the customer also chooses a plan based on whatever deductible they're going to pay. I've seen some customers that didn't pay much. They didn't even pay, right? They got the 0 and they got into a bad crash, and now they're doing whatever it takes to pay out of pocket. I don't think that's a wise move, but again, that's up to them and that's up to their risk tolerance, okay? So Turo, you have to choose that plan, but also you need to have your cars insured, and most of you, depending on your state, you will need your car insured when it's definitely under your name or the business name. A car needs to be insured. That's just how it is when it's registered, especially for us in the state of Nevada. Okay, I hope this was very clear, concise, straight to the point. Any questions, drop them below. I gave y'all my insurance. Any other questions, again, just drop them. Thanks for following the journey. Go watch that other video. I give a lot of nuggets in that video. I'll have you guys watch that here. It's just kind of reassuring. But a couple months later, I gave you guys this company because, again, I just wanted to make sure they were legit, they were good, and I've been running with them for almost a year now. Couple months. These last couple months have been great. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Tap and hit the sub, hit the like button. Take care. Bye-bye.